Hey, y'all, welcome back to Hopped Up Beer Review. It is day 15 of our 2022 Brewers Advent Calendar, and we are going to be drinking Bambule Pils from the ÜberQuell Brauwerkstätten out of Hamburg, Germany. Thanks for joining us.
Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Hopped Up Beer Review, the show where we give you our unprofessional and somewhat biased opinion about the beer we are drinking and reviewing. Be sure to like, subscribe, and cheers that notification bell, as well as check us out on social media. And always come in and say hey on the Discord. We would love to chat with you. Hop on in there and say hey to Jay or say hey to Andy. Or, I mean, I don't know how you talk to either one of those, but you can always come say hey to me. So check that out. The link is below in the description. I've got Andy in the festive attic. I've got Jay. I am Ben. What are we drinking today, gentlemen?
Bambule. It's a Pilsner by ÜberQuell Brauwerkstätten in Hamburg, Germany. Trying to learn to roll my R's with this. Crack-a-lackin'.
Definitely one of the more interesting can arts, I think.
I like it.
So this is a Pils, Andy?
Yeah. It is an export version, so it's going to be a little higher alcohol content than their typical Pilsner that they serve back home. Unfiltered.
Right, and we will remind you, day 15 of our Brewers Advent Calendar. So we are rolling right on through this thing and having a good time doing it. Hopefully you guys are following along at home with us. And if you are, cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
Ben, you got some bright lights in there. That looks a little different than mine. Andy's.
Yeah. You know, I think I was getting the light behind the Christmas tree there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of carbonation in this one for sure.
Yeah. Lots of gases.
Yeah, very, very clear otherwise.
This is 4.8%, 38 IBUs. It's a little microbrewery there. Couldn't find enough quality information about the brewery. I kind of got the idea that they brew or they bottle offsite or in another brewery close by. I think it was Schnitzelbaumer in Traunstein, but it just wasn't very clear on it. So when I said export version, it's not just with a Pilsner, but with many other beers. For those who don't know, export version is usually a higher alcohol content because it's going to take longer to get to its site. So, interestingly enough, Bambule translates to, in English, the word shindy, and that's a new one to me. Are y'all familiar with the word shindy? SCHINDY. Oh no, SHI, not SCH. Oh, my German's coming up. SHINDY.
Kind of like a shindig?
Yeah, it's actually kind of like a shindig. It means a large, lively party or a noisy disturbance or quarrel. A shindy. So tonight it could turn into either. And even further, shindy is the name of a German rapper. I just threw that information out there too.
Wow. So,
like, not in general, there is a rapper in Germany whose name is Shindy, but you wouldn't call a German dude rapping a Shindy. No, his name is actual Shindy. One dude, all the rap.
One dude, yeah. But there's only one German rapper anyway, right? So, are we really sure that's proper?
Hey Ben, we got to be careful. I mean, I've been tracking our German following. If you look at the statistics, I mean, we've got a pretty good international following.
Yeah, I mean, you know, our numbers can only go up in Germany after we butcher all of this, right? I mean,
right.
A lot of outrage.
Yeah, so that's understandable.
But the Filipinos really like us.
Yeah.
For
Hey,
sure.
you know, I'm glad somebody does. Let's put it that way. So yeah, I think the other thing I noticed about the can is he's got like symbols on his head here. I mean, this is just a really
Well, and it's other
It's
musical
the-
parts.
The
There's a
name
horn.
spelled out.
See the horn where the leg, like it's like a skull and
Oh, yeah.
crossbones. It's like the head of a femur on the bottom part, and then here's the head of the femur. But when it comes
Yeah.
through the mouth, it's a horn.
yeah.
It's like the bell of a horn.
But
Yeah,
if
the
you
symbols on top.
If you look, the symbols on top, those spell the Bambule. And then the same around the edge. If you look on part of the bone, it says the BAM, and then you got the EL, UEL.
And then there is a drumstick going through the mouth. As
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Right direction, so.
With the
I-
symbol on top.
Yeah, I think there may be more to deconstruct from the can than the actual beer.
Yeah.
So it's very, very interesting. I mean, this is one you see in the store,
Oh yeah.
you're gonna buy it just
Mhm.
because it sticks out so much, right? I mean, I guess it's a good marketing ploy from that regard. But yeah, interesting. So I'm assuming that's what we got on the nerd
That's it.
out section. So
Yep.
I'd say at this point we're ready to go around and put a number on this one.
Yeah.
Jay, what do you think?
I think it's very light, easygoing, crushable, bright. It's very carbonated. And I agree with you. I mean, based on the can art, most of us, I think, would just pick this up just to try it. That said, Pilsners, lagers, things like that, they're on the lower end of the scale typically for me. But this is a good one. I like it. It's a solid 7 for me.
All right, Andy.
So I'm not offended by it. It just tastes like a basic Pilsner. Nothing. It says it's unfiltered, but it just doesn't look like it that much.
Right.
So it doesn't feel like it's got a lot of body to it. But Pilsner's supposed to be light. It does. It's true to that 38 IBU. I detect just a mild, a little bitter on the back end of it. I mean, it's something I drink again. I'm there right with you, Jay. 7-0.
Yeah, I agree with all that. I mean, it's there's nothing spectacular about it. It's has a good flavor. I mean, it's what you kind of would expect from a Pilsner. And it does have that little bit on the background. Yeah, I'm with you though, for sure. I don't see how this is unfiltered necessarily. It just doesn't look like it, but I guess it isn't.
You got some clean water or some clean equipment.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all in all, I'd say, I can go 7 is the exact number where I was as well. So obviously that's going to make the math very easy for us. But yeah, I think it's again, it's not knocking anything out of the park here, but it's solid. I'd drink it again. I'd take a 6-pack of these to the game or whatever, and definitely would enjoy it. All right, day 15, and that's going to give us a 7 for the Bambule Pilsner from Hamburg, and a brewery I'm not going to even try to pronounce. But Andy did a good job of it at the beginning, so just rewind, watch it again. We could use the views. So definitely appreciate you though, at least getting this far, and appreciate you guys watching us. Hopefully you guys are following along at home. And you've got day 16 in your fridge ready to go because it's going to be coming at you tomorrow. So be looking for that. Be sure to like, subscribe, and cheers that notification bell if you have not done so already. And check us out on social media. Links are below in the description. For Jay and Andy in the attic, I am Ben. Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.